Southern California's radio leader. Good morning. It's 6 o'clock with Steve Lundy for Big John Carter on a Superstar Weekend. Got all kind of goodies coming up for you this morning, too, like Maxine. Your concert connection station, sending you to the best and biggest concerts in Southern California and the West Coast. Let me tell you, Led Zeppelin has been postponed until June at the Forum. I don't know why, but I'll check into it, and if I find out, send money. I might tell you. 603 with ABBA.
Looking out for a place to go.
KEZY with Dancing Queen from Abbott. It's a little early yet, y'all. I mean, it's a Superstar Weekend on the Mighty 1190. This is Steve Lundy for Big John Carter. It's 6:06. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. I got to go to the dentist again. I go to the dentist about once every 2 years because I hate it so much. I hate going to the dentist. I got a weird dentist, too. He doesn't have a mechanical chair. He just sits on your knees and bobs up and down.
The Gadsby Rendezvous presents the rock and roll king of Newport Beach, Greg Topper. You'll go crazy over Topper's great grand piano and incredible rock and roll show. The show starts at 9, Tuesday night through Sunday night. Topper plays such oldies but goodies as Elvis, Jerry Lee Lewis, Fats Domino, Little Richard, and more. Also part of the show, your favorite top 40 country, ballad, and blues hits. Whether you enter the dance contest, request a song, or just sit back and enjoy the show, you've never seen anything like this maniac. Boogie to Greg Topper at the Gadsby Rendezvous at the corner of Fairview and Warner in Santa Ana. That's Tuesday through Sunday nights at the Gadsby Rendezvous, the nightclub with the class and glamour of years gone by and the contemporary ideas of today. In Santa Ana on the corner of Fairview and Warner, the Gadsby Rendezvous, Orange County's classiest night spot. The Gadsby Rendezvous.
Waterbury Warehouse's January clearance sale continues with 20 to 40% discounts on everything, like our giant selection of waterbeds starting at just $159.95. So what are you waiting for? That's Waterbed Warehouse.
Beach Ball Car Company.
Beach Ball.
Beach Ball Car Company.
Beach Ball. Beach Ball.
Beach Ball Car Company on the corner of Beach and Ball in Anaheim. KEZY, sending you to all the best concerts in Southern California and the West Coast. Sometimes in a limousine, and sometimes we'll fly you there. Keep in tune with us for tickets to Queen in Los Angeles. Plus be listening to Jim O'Neill and find out how you can fly with Jim to Seattle to see Thin Lizzy and Queen. Plus, we're going to send you to Led Zeppelin when they get to the Forum for their 5 big nights, all from Southern California's Concert Connection station, KEZY.
When you were young and your heart was an open book, you used to say, live and let live. You know you did, you know you did, you know you did. But if this ever-changing world in which we live in makes you give in and cry, say live and let die. Live and let die. Live and let die. Live and let
KEZY with a theme from the James Bond movie Live and Let Die at 6:12 on the Steve Lundy Show for Big John Carter. That was Paul McCartney and Wings. A little bit later in the program, if we're lucky, maybe we can play you the theme from the movie Deliverance. Do you remember that one? That was the one where the heroes got it in the end. Here's Stevie Wonder from Songs in the Key of Life. Isn't she lovely? KEZY at 618. Good morning. This is Steve Lundy and Dawn. It's going to be sunny and warmer today. A beautiful weekend. Today's high around 70. Currently, it's 43 in Los Angeles, 40 in the beach cities, 39 in San Bernardino, Riverside, and now 43 in Orange County. It's kind of chilly out, y'all. KEZY welcomes Boston to the Long Beach Arena Wednesday, March 16th. They're a fantastic group.
Wandering around all over town, can't find the jeans that I've been looking for. No one seemed to know I had no place to go till somebody told me about the Gap. There's a store full of Levi's in just your size at the Gap.
Right now at the Gap, you can buy two of the most wanted styles of Levi's for less. You see, it's a sale featuring the ever-popular Levi's Blue Denim Bells. Regularly $15, they're going now for only $11.99. Or how about Levi's original blue denim jeans with a button fly, regularly $12.75, now only $9.99. Limit 4 pairs of each style per customer. Come to the Gap's Levi's for less sale. Fall into the Gap. Get some on you.
There's a store full of Levi's in just your size at the Gap.
The wildest and exotic custom cars, show rods, roadsters, custom street and show bikes, and much more next weekend at the all-new Buena Park Custom Car, Cycle, and Hot Rod Show, Movie World Exhibit Center, Knott Avenue and the 91 Freeway, Buena Park.
This edition of 60 Seconds, a close-up look at a contemporary American phenomenon, the Big Mac attack. We asked people in every city in the country to describe the experience.
When I think of those 2 all beef patties on a sesame seed bun and all that stuff, I get a lovely feeling inside and I tingle all over.
It's an overpowering feeling that makes you want to break out of your mind.
How do you handle a Big Mac attack? Counterattack.
Go to the counter of McDonald's, order a Big Mac, and attack it.
The rescue squad at McDonald's can handle your Big Mac attack in a minute, and that's 60 seconds.
1190 KEZY-AM.
Good morning to you. 620. This is Steve Lundy for Big John Carter. Going to be a beautiful Saturday. Superstar Weekend, the Spinners with the games people play.
Get no rest, don't know how I work all day. When will I learn? Memories get in the way. I walk around, I can't hear a sound, folks talking loud, but I don't see at all. I gotta get away, I don't
know where to go. It's hopeless.
All that day, fixing up to go somewhere. Thought I was late, and I found she wasn't there. I guess I'll find love, peace of mind some other time, but I still have today. I gotta get away, I don't
know where to go. It's hopeless, so
headed for the subway home.
I took my time,
'cause I felt so all alone.
Not far away,
I heard a funny sound, took a look around, and I
could see her face.
Smile as she came, calling out my name, so I
know where to go. We'll take it slow.
Games people play, night or day, they're just not matching what they
soul from the spinners, the games people play. Ain't they fun? 624, this is Steve Lundy for Big John with a KZY reminder. The Monrovia Rockhounds are holding their 18th annual Gem and Mineral Show March 5th and 6th at the Masonic Temple on West Foothill Boulevard in Monrovia. Could you dig a rock? Right now, there's something special happening at Baldwin's Appliance at 122 West Broadway in Santa Ana. It's the Big Value Challenge Sellathon on Quasar portable color TVs in a variety of sizes. They got all kinds. With a Quasar portable, you get a bright, sharp color picture in Quasar's exclusive Service Miser chassis. And while Baldwin's Appliances Sellathon is going on, there's something else you get with a Quasar, too. A really great deal.
You know, a guy could make a fortune if he knew what sport was about to be the next national pastime, wouldn't he? The way the American sports fan eats up sports fads is enough to stagger the mind. And you could get in on the ground floor and voila, retirement, here I come. However, in view of the fact that we all have to work for a living, I'm probably just dreaming anyway. How about the sports section of the Register? If you know any little thing about sports, you then know that the Register sports section doesn't ever come in second best. I don't care what sport you name, the Register sports section can and does report on it. And who else in all of the Southland can boast of an Eddie West? No one but the Register. For more than 50 years, Eddie has been writing about sports and the part they play in our lives. Get the Register. Check out the sports section now. Whatever the sport, when it's in season, it'll be reported on in detail in the Register. And let me say what I've said before. If you don't like the Register sports page, it's because of two things. You don't know sports or Eddie West. Call now, 835-1234.
Whether your car needs a minor tune-up or a major overhaul, if you plan to do it yourself, talk with the qualified professionals at Tops Auto Supply. They'll help you select all the parts you need, from disc rotors to battery chargers, and loan you the tools to complete the job at no additional cost. At Lincoln and Brookhurst in Anaheim, for the lowest prices in town, Tops Auto Supply.
Superstar Weekend, 1190 KEZY-AM.
626 with Steve Lundy. Well, I'll tell you, this Saturday morning hasn't started out to be one of the greatest days in my life. As a matter of fact, when I walked out of the house this morning, as I said to the bird on the limb over my head, go ahead, everybody else has. This is a fantastic group. This is Boston. Long time. KEZY, Southern California's rock and roll headquarters, leading the way with the most music. It's 629 with Steve Lundy.
Love will keep us together. Think of me, babe, whenever some sweet talking girl comes along, singing a song. Don't mess around, you just gotta be strong. Just stop, 'cause I really love you. Stop, I've been thinking of you. Look in my heart and let love keep us together. You belong to me now. Ain't gonna set you free now. When those girls start hanging around, talking me down, yeah, with your heart and you won't hear a sound. Just stop, 'cause I really love you. Stop, I'm thinking of you. Look in my heart and let love keep us together. Whatever. Young and beautiful. Someday your looks will be gone. When the others turn you off, who'll be turning you on? I will be there to share forever. Love will keep us together. I said it before and I'm saying it again. While others pretend, I need you now and I need you then. Just stop, 'cause I really love you. Stop, I've been thinking of you. Look in my heart and let love keep us together. Whatever. I will. You better stop, 'cause I really love you. Stop, I've been thinking of you. Look in my heart and let love keep us together. Whatever. I
KEZY and Steve Lundy for Big John Carter giving away free tax preparations this morning as we assist you with your taxes from Associated Tax Service, 18113 Brookhurst in Fountain Valley.
Dancing all over the place. You said worry about things you can't
Saturday morning disco boogie from the Jacksons, from the album The Jacksons. Get on down and enjoy yourself. Weekend's here. 6:35 on a Superstar Weekend with Steve Lundy for Big John. Say, if you're looking for a new home, the first thing to do is look in the New Homes magazine. New Homes magazine is designed strictly for the new home shopper. Inside, there are large, easy-to-read maps to all the new home projects. You'll find the finest quality new home developments advertised, full-color photography, illustrations, and many interesting and informative articles designed to help in your search for that perfect home for you and your family. So pick up on your copy today at your bank, savings and loan, save on drugs, and stores throughout the Southland.
The Sheraton Anaheim, the beautiful castle by the Santa Ana Freeway, is the place to go for entertainment, dancing, and good food. Now appearing one of the hottest bands in Orange County, the end result at the Sheraton Anaheim.
This week, Chef Norbert presents a complete T-bone steak dinner for only $6.95, Monday through Saturday in the Falstaff room.
Well, we're coming down to the final days of Waterbury Warehouse's inventory closeout, and we're doing just about anything to get all our in-stock merchandise out of our showrooms. You see, the taxman is on his way, and we've got a choice, to give it to you or the taxman. Well, as always, Waterbury Warehouse is giving you first choice with a 20 to 40% discount on all in-stock merchandise. Some items have been discounted even more. Well, come on in, see it all for yourself. A full line of super-looking waterbeds, complete solid wood bedroom sets, everything discounted 20 to 40%. Well, like this fully upholstered waterbed frame with matching headboard right now, only $189.95 complete, including the Chemilex heater with automatic thermostat control. It's all part of Waterbed Warehouse's inventory closeout now in its final day, so hustle into your nearest showroom. We're in Pomona, Montclair, 2 locations in San Bernardino, the city of Orange, and our 2 humongous blue buildings in La Mirada alongside the Santa Ana Freeway and in Long Beach on Pacific Coast Highway. We're open 7 days a week, and yes, we do have 90 days same as cash. That's Waterbury Warehouse.
Big John Carter, 1190 KEZY-AM.
Big John will be back on Monday on his regular time period. In the meantime, it's 6:37 with Steve Lundy in the Atlantic Rhythm section. Rock and Roll Alternative, that's the name of the album. So Into You.
Walked into the room, there was voodoo in the vibes. I was captured by your style, but I could not catch your eyes. Now I stand here helplessly,
641 with Steve Lundy. I got a Revell model car kit for you. Put together your own model car. Be caller number 14 right now, and you'll be the big winner on the mighty 1190. Here's Fleetwood Mac.
Loving you isn't the right thing to do. And how can I ever change things that I feel? If I could, maybe I'd give you my world. How can I, when you won't take it from me? You can go your own way. Go your own way. You can call it another lonely day. You can go your own way. Go your own way. Tell me why everything turned around. Packing up, jacking up's all you wanna do. If I could, maybe I'd give you my world. Open up, everything's waiting for you. You can go your own way. Go your own way. You can call it another lonely day. You can go your own way. Go your own way.
KEZY-AM with Fleetwood Mac in that grade. Congratulations to Karen White of Garden Grove for winning a Revell model car kit in conjunction with the Buena Park Custom Car and Rod Show at the Movie World Exhibition Center, March 4th, 5th, and 6th. It's 6:45.
Giant Appliance. In Santa Ana has giant savings on an incredibly giant inventory. You can save on Giant's complete line of appliances from refrigerators to televisions. RCA, Zenith, Frigidaire, Sanyo, Toshiba, Litton, all the top name brands. Get on down to Giant Appliance today and you can take home a 20-pound gas dryer for only $149.95 or the famous Sharp microwave oven as low as $248. After cooking in your Sharp microwave, load those dishes into a KitchenAid dishwasher for only $2.99. Feels like summer already at Giant Appliance, so they've got a big 12,000 BTU air conditioner for you, only $228. You can still get a big screen 19-inch famous American color TV for as low as $299. Whatever appliance you need, the place to find it is Giant Appliance, where you'll find a giant inventory and giant savings at 1315 North Main, 2 blocks south of 17th in Santa Ana. Giant Appliance, formerly Markham's, in business since 1955. Giant Appliance.
Brian Wilson spent a lot of the past 10 years just lying in bed and getting fat. Well, he's out of bed, has taken off a lot of weight, and is back leading the Beach Boys again. Sort of. That story after this for Clairol Herbal Essence.
Mountain girls have hair that's clean and bright, and pretty city girls with herbal essence hair have got a real shine day and night. The West Coast girls look sunniest with herbal essence care, just like the island girls, so herbal essence fresh. They make me wish that I were there. I wish they all could have herbal essence hair.
What sets Clairol Herbal Essence girls apart? Clean, naturally fresh hair. Fresh, clean hair is second nature with Clairol Herbal Essence shampoo. With the essence of 16 natural herbs and wildflowers. That's Clairol Herbal Essence hair. Clean, naturally fresh.
I wish they all could have herbal essence hair. Herbal essence. I wish they all could have. The school isn't my fondest desire, but sitting in class, you set my soul on fire. God, please let us go on this way.
Next week, if things go as scheduled, the Beach Boys will be back with a new album called The Beach Boys Love You. And if that sounds like the title of a 60s album, wait till you hear what's inside. Songs about girls, cars, and good vibrations. Yes, let the word go out. Brian Wilson is back in gear.
Cause you're my only happiness. God, please let us go on this way.
Of course, like I say, I had spent 4 years in my bed, or 4 years just out of commission, on my keister, so to speak, and I just told myself, look, I've had enough of whatever, and I just want to express, myself again.
And if the expressions are not new, what matter? The feelings are good, and that is what the Beach Boys were always all about anyway. But inevitably, people will ask, is the music as good as... Pick your own closing word. Perhaps the real question should be, can Brian Wilson reassert his leadership and control over the Beach Boys and those around them once again?
Well, control. I don't really maintain too much control, really, over people, as much as I do. I exercise... let's see, what do I can't, that's hard to say, I really don't know, I think I just exercise a leadership, but not really too much a control.
But leadership does represent kind of determining where the limits are, what you're going to do, and telling people what they ought to do, doesn't it?
Yes, that's true. I didn't consider that.
Do you feel comfortable these days doing that?
No, I don't. I don't. I actually don't. It's really very much a test on me, and it's very much an uncomfortable situation for me. It's hard work. That's why I say those are things that you just have to do as a man. You have to be a man about it.
He sounds like the football coach at the place where kids sing about being true to their school. Or he sounds like Murray Wilson giving his boys a pep talk before a performance. To Brian Wilson, there is little in life that is spontaneous. In his world, things are done because they ought to be done, because he has a responsibility to do them. Which makes you consider the title of that new album again. Was it made because the Beach Boys love you, or because you love the Beach Boys? This interview with Brian Wilson will conclude later. This is Lou Irwin, Earth News Radio, for Clairol Herbal Essence.
1190 KEZY-AM. Women
like the Stones. Tumbling Dice. 6:53. Good morning. This is Steve Lundy for Big John Carter. See your home movies on TV. Hey, that's right. Today, February 26th, Henry Radio, Sony, and Advent are going to make all this possible. All you have to do is bring your favorite developed Super 8 movie film to Henry Radio in Anaheim. They'll transfer it to videotape using the new Sony Betamax video recording system. Then they'll play it back through the life-size 24-square-foot video beam color projection television by Advent. So if you want to see your home movie on a life-size television screen, come to Henry Radio at 931 North Euclid in Anaheim today from 10 to 8. Actually today from 10 to 6. And a Sony sales engineer will be present to demonstrate the Betamax and transfer your Super 8 film to a video cassette. It'll be an exciting 2 days for you. Well, see, they did it yesterday, too, for you and your family. That's Henry Radio, 931 North Euclid in Anaheim. Did you know that movies are less expensive than a 6-course dinner? And less fattening, too. When you bring the family to a Pacific Theater or drive-in, come as you are. Dine at our instant service snack bar. Enjoy a good show like Network or Rocky, the one everybody's talking about, or Cassandra Crossing, or A Star is Born, or Fun with Dick and Jane, or Freaky Friday. For more, check your favorite newspaper and find out what's going on.
1190 KEZY.
6:54, shortly before 7 o'clock on a Saturday morning. This is Steve Lundy. Gonna be a beautiful day today. Let's take a little trip with the Eagles to Hotel California.
just prisoners here of our own device. And in the master's chambers, they gathered for the feast. They stab it with their steely knives, but they just can't kill the beast. Last thing I remember, I was running for the door. I had to find the passage back to the place I was before. Relax, said the night man, we are programmed to receive. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
KEZY Anaheim, Southern California's radio leader. 7 o'clock with Steve Lundy for Big John Carter.
All my friends know the low rider. The low rider is a little higher.
pair of jockey shorts. Good morning, this is Steve Lundy, 704 on the Mighty 1190, the only AM station in Southern California, playing the long versions of all your favorite hits. We won't edit or speed up the music you love. Here's Bob Seger.
I was a little too tall, could have used a few pounds. Tight pants points, hollering out. She was a black-haired beauty with big dark eyes and points all her own, sitting way up high. Way up firm and high. Out past the cornfields where the woods got heavy. Out in the back seat of my 60 Chevy. Working on mysteries without any clues. Working on a night move. Trying to make some front page driving news. Working on a night move. In the summertime. In the sweet summertime. We weren't in love, oh no, far from it. We weren't searching for some high in the sky summit. We were just young and restless and bored, living by the sword. And we'd steal away every chance we could. To the back room, to the alley, or the trusty woods. I used her, she used me, but neither one cared. We were getting our share. Working on our night moves. Trying to lose the awkward teenage blues. Working on our night moves. To the sound of thunder, how far off I sat and wondered. Started humming a song from 1962. Ain't it funny how the night moves when you just don't seem to have as much to lose. Strange how the night moves. With autumn closing in, night moves. Night moves. Yeah.
Seeger. Ain't it funny how the night moves? Love that song. 7:09. Good morning. This is Steve Lundy. I'd like to congratulate my uncle, who's 52 years old. Just had a baby. I guess that Navy diet's finally wearing off. You know, the service is really something. I remember I spent some time in the Marine Corps, and once I remember my sergeant yelling at me, "Your tie's off center, your shoes are not shined, and there's a button missing off your blouse. What would happen if we were attacked right now?" Say, if you're looking for a new home, the first thing to do is to look in the New Homes magazine. New Homes magazine is designed strictly for the new home shopper. Inside, there are large, easy-to-read maps to all the new home projects. You'll find the finest quality new home developments advertised, full-color photography and illustrations, and many interesting and informative articles designed to help in your search for that perfect home for you and your family. So pick up on your copy today at your bank, savings and loans, save on drugs, and stores throughout the Southland.
There's nothing harder to resist than bread fresh from the oven, except maybe bread fresh from the oven on sale. And that's just what you'll find right now at Albertsons. Buy one loaf of Albertsons brand bread at the regular price, and we'll give you a second loaf free. Buy two, get 2 free loaves. There's no limit, so you may want to take advantage of this offer and stock your freezer. All Albertsons brand bread is made from our special recipes, using only the finest ingredients. Bake daily and rush to our stores to ensure freshness. Albertsons bread is always a wholesome and delicious food buy. And at 2-for-1 prices, it may be just plain impossible to resist.
This week, buy one loaf of Albertsons cracked wheat bread, 24-ounce loaf, only 63 cents, and get one free. There's no limit. Advertised items available in all stores in Southern California, Visalia, Las Vegas, and Yuma.
Albertsons, we've got your kind of low prices.
It's Security Tire Store's warehouse sale. One day only, rain or shine, this Sunday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Don't miss out.
KEZY, sending you to all the best concerts in Southern California and the West Coast. Sometimes in a limousine, and sometimes we'll fly you there. Keep in tune with us for tickets to Queen in Los Angeles. Plus, be listening to Jim O'Neill and find out how you can fly with Jim to Seattle to see Thin Lizzy and Queen. Plus, we're going to send you to Led Zeppelin when they get to the Forum for their 5 big nights, all from Southern California's Concert Connection station, KEZY.
Help me, I think I'm falling in love again. When I get that crazy feeling, I know I'm in trouble again. I'm in trouble, 'cause you're a rambler and a gambler and a sweet-talking ladies' man. And you love your loving, not like you love your freedom. Help me, I think I'm falling in love too fast. It's got me hoping for the future and worrying about the past. 'Cause I've seen some hard, hard places come down to smoke and ash. We love our loving, not like we love our freedom.
7:15. This is Steve Lundy. Our Superstar Weekend's in progress, and I've got another top 10 hit LP to give you. If you're calling number 14 right now, here's Al Stewart, Year of the Cat.
so you have to stay on. But the drumbeat strains of the night remain, and the rhythm of the newborn day. You know, sometime you're bound to leave her, but for now you're gonna stay.
Al Stewart, title song from his album You're the Cat. This is Steve Lundy, 721. We're going to have a beautiful day today. It's going to be sunny and warmer this afternoon. Today's high around 70. Currently it's 44 in Los Angeles, 41 in the Beach Cities, 40 in San Bernardino Riverside, and now 44 here in Orange County. KEZY welcomes Todd Rundgren's Utopia to the Santa Monica Civic, Thursday, April 7th.
Wandering around all over town, can't find the jeans that I've been looking for. No one seemed to know I had no place to go till somebody told me about the Gap. There's a store full of Levi's in just your size at the Gap.
And right now at the Gap, you can buy 2 of the most wanted styles of Levi's for less. You see, it's a sale featuring the ever-popular Levi's blue denim bells. They regularly go for $15. Now they're only $11.99. Or how about Levi's original blue denim jeans with a button fly, regularly $12.75. Now they're only $9.99. Limit 4 pairs of each style per customer. Come to the Gap's Levi's for less sale and pick up on a pair for yourself.
There's a store full of Levi's in just your size at the Gap.
The Gap's in Canoga Park, Glendale, Santa Monica, and 18 other locations. Hey, I forgot to congratulate Robert Harris of Santa Ana. He just walked away with a top 10 hit LP for himself. We got more. Our music stash is going to be ready for you to score in just minutes.
It took 15 years for the greatest nightclub to ever come to Orange County. It's here, so now you can enjoy it. The Gatsby. The Gatsby Rendezvous, the nightclub with all the glamour, specialty lighting, creative stained glass, even glowing water fountains. You've got it now. The Gatsby in Santa Ana. There's cigarette girls, even valet parking. And the Gatsby's disco has no max. It's the best in live entertainment, too. Delicious lunches, sumptuous dinners. The Gatsby in Santa Ana, the only place for couples and singles to meet. The Gatsby in Santa Ana, corner of Fairview and Warner. Get to the Gatsby tonight.
Now at the Gatsby Rendezvous, Tuesday through Sunday, the rock and roll king of Newport Beach, Greg Topper.
1190 KEZY.
7:23 on a beautiful Saturday morning. This is Steve Lundy with a beautiful song from Dorothy Moore. Little Misty Blue for you.
Such a long, long time. Look like I get you off of my mind, but I can't. Just the thought of you turns my whole world misty blue. Of your name turns the flicker to a flame. Listen to me, good baby. I think of the things we used to do, and my whole world turns misty blue. Looks like I'd get you off of my mind, but I can't. Just the thought of you, my love, my whole world turns misty blue.
Mellow music on a Saturday morning with Steve Lundy at 7:27, reminding you to come on out and see us destroy Western State University in their charity volleyball game tomorrow, February 27th at 1 p.m. in Santa Ana College's Cook Gym. Free Pepsi, courtesy of Carl's Jr. Prizes, too. For more information, call 993-7600. Russ O'Hara will probably be there. Maybe he'll bring his new girlfriend. See, I knew her before Russ did. I remember once when she sent her picture to Lonely Hearts, and they wrote her back, "Dear Sir." Ask Russ about her tomorrow if you see him out there, all right? Looking for a mobile home? See Bob Connor's Mobile Homes in Garden Grove, where you can save hundreds of dollars on a mobile home. In Garden Grove, they're at 12432 Euclid in Lamson. Call 636-7462. That's Bob Connor's Mobile Homes.
Right now at the Grand Boys, when you buy a Dogs t-shirt, you get a free ticket to the new movie Dogs. Free, no strings attached. Come on into the Grand Boys. This offers for a limited time only. Anaheim, Costa Mesa, Puente Hills Mall.
Jack in the Box restaurants are having a taco sale. You can get 3 of our delicious regular tacos for just 99 cents. Or you can get 2 of our great big super tacos for just $1.09. But you better hurry. The sale ends March 20th.
Superstar Weekend. 1190 KEZY-AM.
I love that commercial. Oh, no. Good morning. This is Steve Lundy, 728 with Sunshine and the Bee Gees. Boogie Child.
You sexy, sexy. This situation wrecks me. I can't stand the way you do it. Bad girl, don't put me through it.
California's rock and roll headquarters, leading the way with the most music. Good morning at 7:32 with Steve Lundy for Big John Carter.
Gonna find my baby, gonna hold her tight, gonna grab some afternoon delight. My motto's always been, when it's right, why wait until the middle of a cold, dark night? When everything's a little clearer in the light of day. And we know the night is always gonna be here anyway.
Thinking of you's working up my appetite. Looking forward to a little afternoon delight. Rubbing sticks and stones together make the sparks ignite. And the thought of loving you is getting so excited. Sky rockets in flight. Afternoon delight. Afternoon delight. Afternoon delight. Started out this morning feeling so polite. I always thought a fish could not be caught who didn't bite. But you got some beta waiting, and I think I might like heaven in a little afternoon delight. Sky rockets in flight. Afternoon delight. Afternoon delight. Afternoon delight. Be waiting for me, baby, when I come around. We can make a lot of loving for the sun gone down. Thinking of you's working up an appetite. Looking forward to a little afternoon delight. Rubbing sticks and stones together make a sparks ignite. And the thought of loving you is getting